What? You actually want me to make a video? Oh, alright then. What's up YouTube? This is Swifty2606 and welcome to today's video. We're going to be doing a Q&A. So earlier on I put out on Twitter, what should I do for today's video? Do you want me to talk about anything in specific? Maybe a Q&A? And I got a crazy response on Twitter and we're going to go through some of the questions now. Okay, so the first question comes from Lagan24. He says, you're on death row and you get one last meal before you die. What's it going to be? Right, I'm going to have the finest, juiciest T-bone steak you could ever imagine with the nicest sauce, the nicest fries, onions, the lot. I'm going to eat that steak and you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get the bone, the T-bone, and I'm going to fucking conceal that, and when a guard comes in I'm going to stick him in the fucking neck, BAM! Kill motherfuckers. Yeah, that might have happened in the film, but yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Okay, the next question comes from @S&D Swag, and he says, you have 2 bullets in a gun and you're sitting in a room with Justin Bieber, Honey Boo Boo and Nicki Minaj. Okay, so I'm assuming you want me to decide which 2 I'm going to kill and which one I'm going to save. So, okay, Bieber, he's a fucking annoying little arsehole. Nicki Minaj is not too bad, she's bearable, she's got a big old ass. And I had to Google Honey Boo Boo because I didn't have a fucking clue who she was. I've now found out she's, I assume, is this some kind of little beauty pageant, like little shit that she is? I assume that's her, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put one in the head of Justin Bieber and we're going to put the other one in the head of Honey Boo Boo and I'm going to have sex with Nicki Minaj and her fucking big old ass. Okay, the next question comes from @SpazMS123 and he says, what is your favourite Zombies hidden song and why? Now, I'm not a massive Zombies trivia person, I don't know what all the songs are called, but this is my favourite song here that you should be able to hear playing now, hopefully. Why? I like it, it's just nice and chilled out, it's really peaceful. I kind of like the sort of nursery feel to it, you know, the like it's just nice and chilled out. I hope that answers your question good enough. That's my favourite song. Okay, next question comes from @TheLimitedSkill. He says, how many vaginas have you licked whilst they're on their period? 1. Okay, this question comes from @Cellcar78_Linus, is it? And he says, what is the weirdest thing you have seen on SR or Omegle? I don't know what SR is. I do know what Omegle is. I've not been on Omegle very much. Don't really go on there that much. Perhaps I should do, and perhaps I should start doing some videos on it. It seems to be quite popular. I guess the weirdest thing I've ever seen is probably the same as what everybody else has seen. It's just fucking dudes whacking off the whole fucking time. I say I haven't really been on there that much, so I can't say I've seen anything particularly weird. But apart from just dudes whacking off the whole time, that's about it really. Okay, question from @DrJerichoXX. What is your dream car? This is a tough one. This is really hard. I kind of want to say, you know, typically Ferrari, Lamborghini or something like that, but it's not really. I kind of want to be a bit sensible and go practical at the same time. So I want to go say something like a proper blinged out Mercedes G-Wagon. If you don't know what one of those is, go and have a look. If you look at just Google search bling G-Wagon, I'm sure you'll see some real nice ones out there. It's real nice to drive around and pretty practical as well. Probably not around the streets of East Anglia because it's pretty flat, but anyway, I suppose that's what I'm going to go with. It would be a blinged up G-Wagon would be my dream car, I suppose. Okay, this question from Paladin Etta, @PaladinEtta, and he says, what would you do with $10 million, pounds, euros, whatever your currency is you use? Wow, 10 million. I would be set for life. I would blow fucking anonymous amounts of it. I would first of all buy my dream car, there you go. I would buy my G-Wagon and have it all fucking blinged out. I would, I always said if I won like major on the lottery, this is what I would do. So this is kind of like a big lottery, win £10 million. All of my close friends, like my personal close friends, I would give each one of them a credit card and say, right, you've got, say, you've got £5,000 limit on that credit card each per month. Do not spend over that. I'm not saying, well, I don't know, maybe £5 grand, maybe something a bit, well, £5 grand. Maybe £5 grand's a bit excessive. Maybe let's say, like, I don't know, 2.5 to 3 grand each. You've got 2.5 to 3 grand each on this credit card. Do not spend over that limit. If you do, I'll take it away from you and you'll never ever have it again. But there you go, happy living. You should be okay for pretty much the rest of your life, and you can have that credit card. That's what I would do within my circle of close friends. Of course, there'd be properties. I'd buy myself a house, my parents a house, and I'd want to buy like an estate and just have all of my friends and family living on this estate. Yeah, I think that would be pretty cool. That's what I'd do with $10 million or pounds. Okay, this next question, and probably the next 20, he went on a bit of a frenzy. This one is Cheesemandu at Fredo27. He says, who do you love the most, Krusty the Clown or Sideshow Bob? It's got to be Krusty the Clown, because Sideshow Bob's just a sadistic, murdering motherfucker, right? He tried to kill Bart God knows how many times. He tried to blow up one of the horrible sisters. Can't think of their names right now, but I probably should do. So yeah, Krusty the Clown's my favourite. Next one from Cheesemandu. What's your favourite cheese? I would. All round, it's got to be Emmental. Love Emmental because you can have it on anything, whether it be bread sandwiches or put it on top of something. But I do love a bit of Stilton. Another one from Cheesemandu. What is better, front bottom or back bottom? Front bottom, every time. Yet another one from Cheesemandu. When you cut onions, do you cry? Hell no, I'm a motherfucking man. I don't never cry. I don't do shit like that. Cry. What's the matter with you? And he also says again, have you ever shit yourself? Yes, I have shit myself on more than one occasion, and yes, when I was a full adult. So let me tell you the story. I went to France, on a fishing trip. Carp fishing is really big over there, so you sort of go over there for the week, you bivvy up next to the lake, and the toilets are quite a long walk away. So I get there, I get all my gear out, I get set up, and I'm like sitting in the chair, lovely French summer's afternoon, boiling hot, and it was just a perfect afternoon. Sat there, I was like, I think I better go to the toilet soon. So with about 5 or 10 minutes, I think, okay, I'm going to get up and go to the toilet. Now bear in mind the toilet is about, I don't know, half a mile to a mile's walk from where I was. So I get up, I go to walk, and I'm in shorts and t-shirt and trainers, and I get no more than 20 metres away from where I was sitting, and I was like, as I was walking, it was like farts were coming. You know when them farts come out that you just can't control? They started coming out, and on like the last one when I was walking, it was like, uh-oh, I shit myself. And because I had shorts on, it went everywhere, like all down my legs. It was disgusting. So yes, I have shat myself. Okay, so that's about it for today's video in the Q&A. I really enjoyed that. That was actually quite funny. I did enjoy it. If you want me to do another one of these Q&As, do say so in the comment section down below. Don't forget to follow me at Swifty2606 on Twitter if we ever do another one of these again. Thanks a lot for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you Friday.